The purpose of the perioperative tracking board is to act as a launching pad for surgical staff to see patients' schedules and to reference current statuses of their patients. Let's look through the example provided. We will go step by step through all the different pieces in the screen to give you an understanding of the flexibility this tool provides. In this example, the first column reflects the scheduled start time of the procedure. The second column shows the patient's name, followed by the financial ID number. You will then see the age and sex of the patient, the surgeon who is going to be performing the procedure, any special comments about the case. Status of the patient is updated based on real-time documentation from both nursing and anesthesia, with a variety of statuses that can also be manually updated. The allergy column functionality is currently limited to communicate if the patient has allergies or does not have allergies. It will not give you the specifics of their allergies at this time. Procedure is the anticipated scheduled procedure. The nursing unit shows the current location of the patient. And the final column, PACU bay, reflects the bay that the patient landed in after leaving the OR. Now let's look into the details of what you can manipulate on the tracking board. First, we will start with the tabs at the very top. You will see in this example that you can see the schedule for the main OR in the first tab, and then followed by the ancillary department schedules in the second. When you choose the second tab, it brings up the scheduled cases where anesthesia is needed outside of the OR. Depending on each user's need, there may be more than 2 tabs available for their use. Below the tabs, you will find a filter drop-down box. The filter allows you to choose different options for what you want to see on the tracking board. For example, if you want to view tomorrow's schedule, you choose Anesthesia Tomorrow. To look at the patients from yesterday, choose Anesthesia Yesterday, and so on. Moving down, you'll note that you can choose to look at and manipulate the column's size or width if desired. Note that this will not remain personalized. As the program refreshes every few minutes, it will reset to the original settings. On each particular patient, you have the ability to right-click and choose Set Events. Set Events allows you to manually update the status column of the patient on the tracking board. You may choose, for example, Anesthesia Pre-Op Complete, or CRNA Seen. After selecting the event to set, choose OK. The new event will update the status column for every user's tracking board. This allows you to communicate to nursing that you saw the patient while the nurse was not around and have completed your pre-op work. For the staff columns, you simply double-click and type in the name of staff who will be assigned to each case. Lastly, and perhaps most useful, if you select the patient and double-click on the first column where the blue arrow is visible, you will be able to launch directly into that patient's chart.